Dear listeners, it has been a long time when I started thinking about sharing my personal and clinical experiences with large auditorium. I'm a physician who specializes in thyroid, diabetes, and hormonal issues. Through my career, I encountered different scenarios, different clinical cases, and people. But there definitely common questions were asked and brought to my attention. I would like to go through common and basic questions in my current video and through my series of videos so I can be helpful and maybe helpful to a large auditorium and people. Every person wants to stay healthy. We want to feel healthy, we want to look healthy, and it's hard to do it. It's much easier to do it when we're younger, much harder to do it when we get older. So in order to be healthier, we have to start focus on our nutrition, exercise, stress level when we're younger in order to prevent multiple problems in the future and enter our age 40, 50, 60, and 70 in healthy conditions. There are definitely a lot of medications available to control our appetite and try to stay better on track with diet, but first come from the person. And if we cannot control, if we don't focus on our diet, exercise, stress, none of medication would be helpful. Every person may have own preferences in food, lifestyle, and exercise. It doesn't mean that one recipe can be fit for each person. Definitely, it has to be personalized, depends on the person, depends on their preferences, cultural preferences, and that can be done. So there are a lot of restrictive diets, but majority of them, they work for some short period of time and then people rebound. It's not just about a diet, it's about nutrition, how to stay healthy, what kind of nutrition we consume. There's a lot of factors in our health. I see a lot of autoimmune problems related to the thyroid, diabetes, like type 1 diabetes. In certain disease, there's a multiple factors play a role, such as genetic factors. We can not change at this point, but maybe in the future we would be able to alter. And there's internal factors, stress levels, and external factors. Environment plays a big role. So if we cannot control our genetics yet, but we cannot control, or at least try to control, certain external factors. Let's talk about nutrition. Nutrition is very important. When we go shopping, we definitely see a lot of produce, a lot of different foods, and we have to focus and probably try to educate ourselves what we buy as consumers. There's definitely a lot of countries which they are very strict on food marketing and additives and the quality of food, and some of the countries are not as restrictive. So it's up to us to take in our hands to decide what we want to consume and what we want to buy. Every time when you go to do grocery shopping, you have to try to read labels, what kind of additives in different type of products, and what kind of how much sugar, how much carbs, whether it's organic or non-organic, and very important. So it does take time, but the better you educate yourself and stay healthy, then the better it's gonna be for you. So the less medications, less health visits would be in the future. Definitely, as a consumer, it's not just the food, but other products. We have to focus on our health. Part of our health depends on us, not on physicians, not on anyone else. So we have to take our health in our hands. And I'll talk about exercise and other issues in the next video. Thank you very much. See you soon.